Hello and welcome to the fifth quarter. I'm Ben, this is Jordan, and we're going to talk some basketball. Specifically,
draft lottery.
yes.
To start with, today's item is 3-on-3 official ball. We play a lot of 3-on-3 ourselves.
Delicious.
And we love it. So I thought, what better thing to bring in? Brand new, official, especially as the World Tour's just getting started.
Yes. Well, wait, when we're watching our first World Tour, when's that start?
Well, the first one's done and dusted. It was an early one, random. Who won that?
Did this happen like this weekend or last weekend?
Last weekend.
Wait, is it
I think Riga won.
Oh, okay.
Riga beat Lehman. Shout out to Riga.
Riga. No, I do remember that one.
Yeah.
Riga's playing well.
I honestly think Riga's might, by the end of the season, top off Novi Sad.
Mm. Well, they're a bit inconsistent with the numbers because of the big three, I assume.
Yeah, with
Yeah.
Dusan in and out.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's going to be a good season.
Yeah.
I can't wait. We love it. But anyway, draft lottery.
We're talking NBA. By the way, I don't know if you know, I've been saying delicious more because you're saying it. I set out the front of class the other day.
Did you really?
I drew something on the board and it looked good. I'm just like, oh, that's delicious. And
I love it. I say it in class. I think kids are starting to say it too. You know you're on a roll if the kids start to say it. We'll go through the order of who got number 1 through to 14. You want to do that?
Oh, wait. So are we going the odds order? Or are we going?
Who actually got it, and then we'll talk about odds. I reckon.
All right. So we start off. Number 1 went to a shock. The Pels. Okay, the Pelicans.
Goodness.
New Orleans got number 1, followed by the Grizzlies, the Knicks, the Lakers, and the Cavs. The Suns, the Bulls. Number 7. We should have got much higher than that. Then the Hawks, the Wizards.
Hawks again.
Timberwolves, Hornets, Heat, and Celtics rounded out. Top 14 right there.
Now, going into the lottery, the percentages, they changed the percentages and how they worked it out. But the top 3 teams were New York, Cleveland, and the Bulls. Phoenix. All on 14%.
Yes.
The highest one was New York, sitting at the 3rd pick. The change in the percentages,
because there's not much of a difference between like those 3 and then the Bulls, which had a 12.5. That's nothing.
They've made the field a lot even, and we saw that with who got what picks.
Yeah.
Pelicans, easily the biggest winners.
Yeah. Well, when you got Zion up for grabs,
franchise player already.
Whoever's getting number 1 pick is going to be the winner for that.
I'll be interested to see what did the Pelicans do. Anthony Davis has said that he still doesn't want to stay, but it kind of seems like the GM might force him to play out his final year with the Pelicans, try and persuade him to stay before he leaves.
Yeah.
Is that a good move?
Well,
if he's going to leave at the end of next year, is it worth him holding on to him before he disappears?
Yeah.
Or do you trade him for assets?
It's interesting. In a situation like this, I think Zion going number 1 is pretty much set in stone. Everyone thought that. So whoever got number 1 was getting Zion, unless the Knicks did something stupid. But they're always going to take Zion.
Yeah.
Pretty much the most set in stone since LeBron in 2003.
Yeah.
I'd say.
Safest.
Yeah. So with that, you should think the Pelicans, this is all done for them.
Yeah.
But really, with this Anthony Davis thing, it's actually a spanner in the works.
It's
But
weird.
in a good way for them, because it means they get to make some decisions and have a bit more power, whereas they sort of had their hands tied a little bit with Davis.
Now, I'm going to add something into there. So, this is what I think should happen.
Okay.
New York got the 3rd pick. And just a quick one, the Grizz have come out and said they're going to choose Ja Morant. Is that correct?
Yeah, that's it.
Ja Morant, solid player. We'll come back to that because I got some questions there. They said they're going to take him at number 2.
Yeah.
Okay, unless...
It's a good pick.
It's a great pick. So the Knicks are going to most likely pick RJ Barrett. Or you would assume RJ is the next best pick.
Yeah.
Do the Pels potentially trade the number 1 pick? Trade Anthony Davis for the number 3 pick and maybe a couple of other pieces like Kevin Knox or maybe Dennis Smith Jr. And suddenly you have Zion, RJ, and a couple other young players to start reboot your franchise.
Mm.
You've got two guys that played college together. They love they're good mates.
I say, like 100%, get what you can for Davis.
Yeah.
Okay, he's not going to stick around.
No.
Or at least, yeah, I just don't think his timeline fits what Zion's is. So Zion, he's got his next 15 years here.
Yeah.
Potentially, like
Yeah,
he
if
probably
you can
doesn't
find
want
a
to stay
safe
there,
home.
but like he's got a good long career ahead of him.
Yeah.
Davis, he's in his prime right now, so he needs to go somewhere where they're
Yeah.
ready to compete right now. So he should be out of there.
Yeah, and if he goes to the Knicks will still have enough space to sign at least one more max contract.
Yeah.
So suddenly, the Knicks are
Even if it's a trade, they've got room for two.
So suddenly, Kyrie, Kevin, AD,
Yeah.
New York,
That's it.
suddenly the best in.
It's a destination again.
Yeah, interesting.
Yeah.
I'd love to see something like that happen on draft night. We haven't seen a big draft night thing. The Hawks Mavs trade this year for Luka and
That was nice to watch.
it was nice to watch.
But it could be bigger.
Yeah,
It could be fun.
and it wasn't a already certain player. It wasn't.
Yeah.
It was a draft pick for a draft pick.
Yeah.
Going back to the Grizz,
Hmm.
if they pick Ja Morant, he's a point guard.
Yes.
What's my question?
Well, okay. They're not going to want to keep Conley around as well because,
What
sometimes
do
they
you
bring
do?
a point guard in, he'll kind of learn from the other one.
Yeah.
But I think Ja Morant is good to go. I think he's good to just slot into the starting lineup and go ahead. That they do want to shake things up, and you can see that's evident because of Marc Gasol being kicked out.
Yeah.
Well, traded, not kicked out.
Yeah.
And it was always going to happen with Conley as well. And now they've got Jaren Jackson Jr. and you've got Ja Morant.
Yeah.
If that happens.
Yeah.
You've got two good pieces to start building a franchise.
So you reckon Connolly's done for?
Yeah, I think so. And it's good for him because
Yeah.
he doesn't want to stay there. At this point in his career, he needs to go somewhere else. So
Be interesting to see what they can get for him or what they can do there. But an interesting fact that they're going for. Clearly, have said that they want him. Be interesting to see what the relationship with Connolly and Cruises are. He's been there long enough. Surely it's okay. Surely he gets it. So
I really want to see Conley go somewhere good. Like
it would be nice. I'm just trying to think who needs a point guard though.
Utah.
Utah, 100%. Or this, Bucks. Eric Bledsoe's good, but
But Conley's better.
Conley's better.
Yeah.
I don't know if that would happen, but okay. Biggest losers.
Well,
Firstly, your boys.
I feel like we're the biggest losers. We had.
He was
Almost-
calling it. You were calling the win.
I know.
Number one.
We had almost as good odds as anyone.
12 and a half.
12.5%.
Yeah.
And look at us sitting down there on 7th.
Yeah. And then definitely just above that, Suns and Cavs. Suns,
Okay, yeah, actually the biggest losers are the Suns.
man,
Oh,
that
Suns and
franchise
Cavs.
is going nowhere. Who do they get at 6? What does the mock draft say?
Darius Garland.
I don't know
Oh,
who
no,
that
I'm
is.
sure it's a big deal, and I've actually heard of him before. And I don't follow college basketball as close as what I would like to, but I have heard. I do know him.
But it's still just not what they would have wanted a top 3 pick. They would have wanted a RJ, a Zion, Joe Morant. Man, if they got Joe Morant, point guard to pair with Devin Booker, but that's gone out the window. Interesting.
Yeah.
I do nice little one. I would like to say Hawks get the number 8 and number 10 pick. Hawks are already a young core that we've said previous episodes we like them.
Yeah.
Be interested to see what they do.
Well, they've got options because once you start getting down that low, you're not kind of a little tied up with you have to get the top talent that's there because you kind of do. When you get the top picks, and you do want those picks, but I think now they've got a bit more freedom to get some good quality players at a few different positions that they need to fill gaps.
Yeah.
So I actually think that's going to be pretty good for them.
Yeah, no, I agree. I like the fact that I was like, oh, that's exciting for the Hawks franchise. They might be even able to trade for another veteran player.
Yeah.
You know, it would be good to see. Good to see Celtics getting another first rounder. They just keep reeling it in, except they're going to need it because their team's going to explode in this off season.
What? Well,
They got it traded to them,
yeah. That's.
like always.
I will say I'm not going to say anything. I'm going to ask you to say something. Who do you think was the biggest winner aside from
Biggest winner?
Obviously, the Pelicans taking the number 1 pick.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like,
I got a clear
the
winner.
dark horse winner.
I reckon Pelicans are the second best winner.
Okay.
The best winner
Mhm.
was the Lakers. Okay, they had 2% chance to get the number 1, and I think it was like 6% chance to get in the top 4. They landed the number 4 pick.
Yeah.
They landed number 4 pick, still wanting Anthony Davis, could throw that out into the trade. They will trade that pick. I think that they go number 4, dangle it in someone's face, franchise face, and see what they can get for it.
Who do you think is going to buy it? Who do you think would buy it that has something to offer?
Mike Connolly.
And then they get the 2 and the 4 pick.
Yeah. I don't know, but I just think the Lakers won because they should have been in the mid 7, 8, 9 kind of area. To move up to the top 4, you're just in that top tier. And look, they might, if they're going to draft someone, I hope they draft a shooting guard. They need shooters.
No, they do.
But I reckon LeBron's like, nah, hold on.
Well, he doesn't want some young shooter.
No,
he wants Klay Thompson coming in. No, Bradley Beal.
Bradley Beal.
Hey, we're the Wizards.
That actually could be a great
number 9.
100%. Bradley Beal, Wizards. Some kind of trade that involves the 4 pick, because the Wizards lucked out as well. They're down at number 10 or 9.
Yeah.
I reckon that could be the trade. Bradley Beal for the 4th pick and Kuz.
Maybe.
I think Alonzo's safe. Unless they trade for Anthony Davis, Alonzo's safe. I think actually Kuz is too good. Ingram, get rid of Ingram. That guy's still got clout, but I think he's a scrub.
Stuff Ingram. Get rid of him.
Get rid of him.
Get rid of him.
All right, LeBron, if you listen, that's what you got to do. I know he does.
He's gonna pull some strings.
But that's they're the winners for me.
Yeah. No. I agree.
Yeah,
I agree.
I think. Do you like the change? Will there be?
Well, are we talking the percentage change?
The percentage change. Will there be tanking anymore? Will teams tank for the number 1 spot?
You're still gonna have some teams, like a team or 2, but this season was out of control for tanking. I would say. So who was tanking? We got New York, Cleveland, Phoenix, Chicago. I think
Atlanta tried. Washington by the end gave up.
Started tanking.
Obviously, New Orleans wasn't playing Anthony Davis half the time.
Yeah.
It was a yuck finish.
Yeah.
Has that finished? Is it done and dusted?
Myself and my pal Rudy Gobert, we hope it is the end of tanking, but we'll see. I think it's gonna it's gonna slow it down a lot. It's gonna slow it down a lot.
Yeah,
it has to.
I think it will slow it down a little bit. I think there'll still be somewhat of a tanking. You still, if you're going to be at 10% chance for the number 1 or 14% chance by losing a couple extra, you're probably going to lose a couple extra.
Yeah, but in this, you'll only see teams like this season, like after how things have gone.
Yeah.
You only have like maybe New York and Phoenix
really diving for it,
rather than having about 6 teams that were kind of going at it. Yeah,
which is good, and that's good. I think the NBA needed to make a bit of a change
because these young teams actually can compete.
Yeah,
somewhat.
So, yeah. I don't know. It's been a good little exciting part.
Yeah.
To mid playoff for the teams that are scrubs.
Yeah.
For the teams that need to improve, nice little highlight. Cool to see a few different shake-ups.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. On the theme of draft night.
Yeah.
I'll give you a history.
Oh, a history.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of a player, okay?
Player. Pop quiz.
Okay, I'm thinking of a player. And this... You've got to tell me who the player is.
Who the player is.
And... No, you're not. I'll even give you the team. This player was drafted...
Okay.
In... You want the year?
Yeah, year.
Okay. 1997.
1997.
Okay. He was drafted with the 10th overall pick.
10th overall pick.
And he was drafted...
Do you know?
Do you?
Let us know. Draft to buy. Wait. Let me have a think. See if I can even think of it now.
Yeah.
He will have been retired.
Let me make sure my facts are right. I'm pretty sure they are. I'm pretty sure they're good.
1997, 10th overall pick. I have an inkling of who it may be,
Who do you think?
but I don't know
Okay,
the full.
okay,
So
okay.
tell me the team.
Charlotte.
Charlotte. That did not help me at all.
Oh no, I stuffed up on two things. I gave you the wrong year and I gave you the wrong pick. Okay.
Okay. Hornets.
Okay, let's go. I don't know what I was thinking. 1996,
Okay, 1996.
and the pick was 13.
What the hell? 13. Was he traded draft day?
Yes.
Vince Carter.
No.
Was that Kobe?
Yeah, that was Kobe. That was
What?
Kobe
The
Bean.
Mamba.
Yeah.
Pick
Now
13.
I'm looking to see who was 1997 pick 10. Who we got?
Number 10. I wonder if it's anyone.
Danny Fortson.
Shout out to Danny Fortson.
Thanks for being a part of the NBA, Danny. Oh.
Number 9. Tracy McGrady.
Nah, I should have left that for next time. Stop looking.
Okay, firstly, I had a feeling it was Kobe, and then when you said 13, I was like, I thought it was 6 or something. Anyway,
Yeah.
bit of fun fact for everyone.
Well, shout out to Kobe and Vanessa expecting their 4th child.
Oh, that's nice.
Hmm.
Good way to end the show.
Yeah. Right.
See you.
Let's go.